what's going on, everybody? Sports3 here, and today we're going to have a quick look at this first edition entertainment pack, DVD edition, whatever you want to call it. It has deluxe class Optimus, deluxe class Megatron, a DVD in the back, and then 3 little figures in there. This is an awesome set that was sent to me a while back by my good bro MikeMouse74. The link to his channel will be in the description. Go give him a sub. He does great videos. So anyway, here's the back of the packaging. As you can see, because it's from Canada, they blotted out this the TV network hub sticker and just put a blue sticker there. But there's the back. Nice box. Just a nice overall display packaging. Worth keeping one sealed. If you can swing a second one of these to keep it sealed, it's well worth it. So let's get these out and we'll take a quick look at these things, and I'll let you know what I think. You get these 3 little human characters from the show, which is a nice touch. It's a nice added feature and nice accessories to put in a gift set like this. Is kind of cool. And this is Miko, and it's extremely accurate, actually. I kind of like this. Just some shoddy paint apps a little bit through here, but nonetheless, it is a cool looking little figure. I definitely can appreciate what they're doing here. And the stands they come on, all 3 of them, are removable. You got little peg holes and little pegs there, so they can stand quite nice if you choose to display this set. And here is Raph. We'll take a quick look at him. Yeah, not bad. Pretty accurate to the show. I like it. Let's see if we get that to focus in there. There we go. So you can see his glasses and the wavy hair, nice shine to it. Nice touch. Well done. Baggy pants hanging down. Kind of cool. And here's Jack. So very plain looking figure here. Looks like it's just a typical teenager hanging out, you know, all sassy. They really dropped the ball here. We can focus in there on the paint here on his hand here. It's just kind of bleeding through and just makes it, it's very noticeable, makes it look bad. But overall, these are cool little figures to add to this set. And you also get the DVD episode Masters and Students, which is kind of cool. So you get this one here. Inside there's your little DVD. So the kids will enjoy this. I'll let them have this. There's the back. Quick read for you. Go ahead and read that if you want. And of course it comes with a couple instruction sheets for Optimus and Megatron. So don't know if you really need those. These are very simple figures to transform. I actually reviewed this particular Optimus mold here with the Matrix set. And here's a quick comparison with the Matrix one. So this is the other first edition deluxe that they came out with early on. And you can see here inside the abdomen there's some, they painted some headlights on the newer one. They gave them a blue windshield look. The face is more of a silver and a lighter blue. That's basically about it. Maybe some painted headlights, but we'll check them out in vehicle mode when we get them in alt mode. But as far as the figures, it's the exact same thing as the Matrix one. And unfortunately, I don't have anything to compare with this Megatron except for Optimus. But yeah, he's got some nice articulation, swivel elbows up and down, ball joint at the wrist. The head moves a little bit, on a little bit of a ball joint as well. And his legs and the hips are on ball joints. He has a swivel at the waist, up and down at the knee, mid thigh, upper thigh spin, and a foot movement right there. So yeah, that's cool. So for a Transformer, he's highly articulated. This is actually, out of the first edition stuff, this is actually my favorite. Not because he's Optimus, just because he's probably, I don't know, I think he's just the most accurate. I mean, Megatron is pretty close too, but overall, I think Optimus is the best figure, for deluxes, I should say, from the line so far. But that's just my take. But there's the back. So let's have a look at Megatron real quick. So now Megatron, he actually looks awesome. We'll get an up-close shot of his mug. Look at that. That's actually quite impressive. I really do dig this. Nice Decepticon symbol there on the chest. A solid figure. He's not all flippy and floppy and just, you know, all loose and whatnot. It's a very solid, well put together figure. Here's his blaster here. And this is actually quite nice too. It's got some clear plastic in the front, and who doesn't like clear plastic? I mean, except for that little blemish. You can see where they got some silver paint blemish there, but I could probably rub that off. Another cool feature is not only can you use this as his blaster, have him hold it in his hand, you flip this down, then you can peg it on. It forms where you can peg it on here and put it on his forearm, and then he can do it like that. Actually, that looks a little bit better. But for articulation, he's got a swivel at the elbow. Same thing here, the swivel at the wrists, up and down, a ball joint at the shoulder, and on the head there is a little bit of a ball joint movement in there. It is a bit hindered because of the molding, the way it is in the back of the head. But he also has some light piping, as you can see there. Very nice. That's always a plus. Any kind of light piping is always a plus. Clear plastic is always a winner. So ball joints at the hips, no rotation or anything at the midsection or whatnot, but knee bend and a swivel. Nothing at the foot, but it does look nice. And that's about it. So let's get these guys thrown into alt mode and we'll take another look at them. Alright, so now they're in alt mode and here is Megatron, and let me tell you, he's a bit fidgety transforming this guy. He is. He's everything kind of pegs and tabs into each other, you know, the wings out here and up under here, you got to pull everything out, and it was a bit tricky. Make sure you have all your ball joints lined up. But once I got him transformed, I got to tell you, the underside is a fail. It just looks blah, but that's okay. You don't look at it from the underside. But up here, man, this is just in a very impressive looking alt mode. Nice shiny gray and silver. And you know, some people might complain that you can see his head poking out here, but for me, I think it actually looks kind of menacing. It looks kind of cool. So it gives it a nice added flavor, if you will. I really do enjoy looking at this mode here. It is very cool. And of course his blaster pegs on into the back there, which is a nice touch. Got the nice little spike sticking out here. Very cool. Very nice Megatron. Actually, you know, I'm not a big Megatron fan, but I am a fan of this particular mold. And on the back here, real quick, it's up to you whether you want to display it like that. You can take what used to be his feet and flail these out if you want, depending on what your preference is. I kind of like having these out, so I figured I'd show it to you. This gives them a little bit more oomph. So there's Megatron, and here is Optimus. You've seen this before with that Matrix pack. Like I said, there's not a whole lot different except for a couple paint apps. Here is the Matrix Optimus. You can see where they painted the headlights and the top lights up here. They gave them a little bit of a yellow color. So aside from that, in the pinstripe, obviously the pinstripe here, everything else is right in line. So it's basically the same figure, and that's that. So it rolls pretty well. It's a nice solid looking toy. Like I said, it's my favorite out of the first edition line, so it's a winner in my books. Actually, this whole set is a winner in my books. So there you go. I appreciate you stopping by, taking a quick look at this box set, which was sent to me by MikeMouse74. So again, thanks a lot, bud. I appreciate it. And everybody else, take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.